everyone, my name is Trophy Steffi. Welcome to this 5-minute face transformation rebounder workout for all levels. I'll be jumping on my 40-inch Softland Pro Fitness trampoline. This is a B-Can unit from Amazon. It's linked in the description box below. For all of our rebounder recommendations here on this channel, please visit ijumpinstead.com. So here are the moves that we're gonna be doing in this class. We're gonna do some face tapping first. You might go wash your hands if that is important to you. We're gonna start with some face tapping. We're gonna do face flexing next. So face flexing will look like this. We're gonna press our lips against our teeth. We're gonna keep our eyes and forehead relaxed. And we're gonna feel the tension or the squeeze, the flex in our cheeks, in our jawline. Okay, so we're gonna be doing face flexing. We're also gonna be doing this. E, ah, o. These are familiar and strategic ways to position your mouth in order to strengthen the jaw and to stretch the jaw. E, ah, o. The kiss is especially good for tightening and toning up right here in the jawline. We're also gonna be doing the ABCs. A, B, C, D, E. We don't have to say anything out loud. We can do all of this with just mouthing the movements, and you can switch up. If you want to speak out any language alphabet, if you want to count, you can do that too. This routine is only 5 minutes, and we do have 1 minute where we're going to be sitting. And you actually don't have to sit with me. You can stay standing. And then I'm going to invite us to lay down, and we're not going to bounce. We're just going to lay down, and we're going to lift our head. This is going to strengthen the front of the neck beyond belief. What you want to do is lift your head, keep your shoulders relaxed, eyes relaxed. We're going to incorporate that face flex by pressing the lips against the teeth. And we're just going to hold this while breathing through the nose, and we're going to take breaks as needed. As our own neck says, take a break, we'll relax the head and we'll bring it back up. And you're going to feel your muscles having been worked maybe later today or tomorrow. These feelings might be unfamiliar to you, which means you are strengthening your face and neck. It's very exciting because these moves are so transformative. My face was the first thing to transform on my jumping journey. And I also have some homework for you to do to really seal the deal with strengthening your face. And I'm going to talk about that at the end of class. Let's get right into it. Starting with face tapping, and we're not quite bouncing yet. Feet in a wide stance so you can take your hands off the bar, and we're gonna just gently tap into the cheeks. Relax your face, relax your eyes. You might even open your mouth and tap into your jawline. Let's activate all the cells in the face. And then let's go into the forehead as well, just to get the blood flowing here. And underneath the chin, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands on the bar, and let's get up into a health bounce, and we are gonna lift the heels, keeping the balls of the feet connected to the mat, and I want you to let your body sink into the down bounce, okay? So we're not necessarily lengthening through the calves and doing a calf pump, we're just really sinking down and getting that down bounce tug on the face. Let's practice our face flexing. Lips pressed up against the teeth. If you notice your mouth breathing, that's okay, but try to nose breathe. And keep those eyes and forehead relaxed. 10, 9, 8. See if you can squeeze a little tighter. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next up. E, ah, o. Mwah, mwah. E, 2 bounces in each position. O. Mwah, mwah, E, ah, o, and then kiss to the side. E, open, ah, o, mwah, mwah, E, ah, o, mwah, mwah. Eyes relaxed. Ah, o, mwah, mwah, E, ah, o, reach, mwah, mwah, E, ah, o. Feel that opposite shoulder pulling. E, ah, o, mwah, mwah, E, ah, oh, 2 more. Mwah, mwah, E, ah, oh, mwah, mwah, E, ah, oh, mwah, mwah. Now, let's keep kissing. Mwah, 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 mwah. Eyes relaxed. Mwah, 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 mwah. Over to the side. Forward. Reach forward. Over to the side. At a diagonal angle up. Looking down. And forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I bet you felt that. Now we're gonna go back to that face flex, lips pressed against the teeth. Let's see if we can feel that fatigue. Eyes and forehead. They don't even know what's going on in the bottom half of your face, right? Press and flex. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Join me for sitting. You can stay standing if you feel more comfortable. And we're gonna do the ABCs. So on the down bounce, keep your butt connected to the mat. Focus on that downward bounce. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Get into the bottom of the bounce. And start from the top again. Core muscles engaged. We're strengthening our lower back as well. Being mindful of our midsection. 20 more seconds. All right, last minute. We're gonna lay down on our backs. You may need a towel, and you can lay on that too. So we're just gonna elevate the legs, and we're gonna lift the head off the mat. I want you to bring your shoulders down and relax your arms. Going into the face flex, I want you to keep your eyes and forehead relaxed, breathing through the nose, and we're also able to maybe lift the head a little bit more in little sit-ups. Very slow, mindful, connecting to your jaw. And you might take a break if you need and get back to it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bend the knees, head goes down, and we are done. Take a breath through the nose, relax the body. By the way, always feel free to do leg inversion. So many benefits of leg inversion. I'll put them on the screen now. And if you have a rebounder with a handlebar, you can do leg inversion twice a day, 5 times a day, easily. Leg invert while you're watching TV, before bed, when you wake up. If you have any inflammation in your lower body, injuries, you need recovery, elevate your legs, massage your legs, tap your legs. Do this once a day at the least, and watch there be a significant improvement in the ailment, whatever it may be. So I want us to go right back to the top and just gently tap into the cheeks one more time, into the jaw, under the chin, in the forehead, and the eyes, and also in the neck. 3, 2, and 1. So that is a wrap for this class. And the bonus move that I'm gonna have you do is either to go into our description box and click the playlist that I have linked right at the top. You can sing along to the shorts playlist that we have right there. It's all free, and you can sing along and have fun. And Sally does a beautiful job of helping you to have fun, tighten and tone up your face through singing. Or you can play your favorite song that you know all the lyrics to, and you can do do one song a day or a song every other day. And I want you to sing along for the entire song while jumping, while exaggerating and opening up your face. You don't even have to sing out loud, but you're going to transform your face fast if you do this every day. If you like this routine, please give it a thumbs up. I'm so happy you joined me today. I also want you to leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what's the song that you know all the lyrics to that you're gonna start incorporating daily to help you tighten and tone up your face. If you are interested in more routines from my Jump and Set, definitely check out our playlist section here on YouTube, and we have a membership here on this channel. For only $14.99 a month, you have access to our latest and greatest routines. These are not our most advanced routines. These are the most dialed in, most efficient and effective routines that we have ever created. For only 15 bucks a month, you have access. They drop every Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on YouTube, and there are a beautiful variety of routines that you're going to absolutely adore. Thanks again for being here, and I can't wait to see you in the next class.